This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Oh, it is a.
This is not Germany, no.
Then, Mama. I'm grown up for one for the libre. I what you know? But you know, when I say I'm free, Ghana, your game a day in Abra, your name Nigeria, one chant team in the Black Galaxies. Sending so much because of the same venue are. Ghana, your Nigeria boy, must shoot a Biola Sports Stadium. Abuja, I want to be a Kensi no, because of the den. Woman about to jam. Say a free neko and no ton ticket no for the game no VIP no omo ton 5,000 naira and in this car omo jina regular ni de match day and no beton no 1,000 naira and in this car omo de beje and no team ni training Super Eagles coach and Salisu and na training no o shema mante no etimi training e wo enra Nigeria mo shoot Abiola wo training picture and okọ ekoboa no said be ya wo metime yi Ghana efrim because entosum premienu se Ghana ebe free Ghana aba ne no mabobo ne tima be yi o mafrim de enye possible sa echena ena the Black Galaxies they know wo mo de wiem saying African world ebe do many free Ghana edo many ache Nigeria wo mo bo game ni wie on Saturday pe na fe African world asanso de team no asanso efri Nigeria ababe piemu enso ewo Ghana local Black Stars Black Galaxies one more update no na general ye de abanom mayento so ewo other stories emu a yenikan emfi ni nche referees no one more asoye sabre mo for complaining abra congress ba na wie no club officials complaining say league no standard no was super but officiating referees no and a general womo nya de na moma referees no omoma league no modemo no eba form Alex Cote one general manager edema GF no eba referees dwumedi no ma and okasa say sabre womo nya nanka VAR no womo di bia bagana ha na womo de ba facility no I was say stadium no etimi accommodate ewo ho na ye stadium no betimi accommodate na yentie nsema Alex Cote e de atudwa.
It's on hold because we are waiting for FIFA to launch their new FIFA Forward, and so when that is launched, FIFA has also introduced other simple and much lesser cost, technology, and so we want to exploit on that one and see how best that one will rather fit us. We also need to also make sure that our stadia is VR compliant. You understand? Because you cannot bring a VR on-field monitor and you don't know where to go and fix it. You understand? So these are all issues that the club licensing is also working on. And so it is not just a one straightforward thing. Yes, we have started the process, and so we need to look at other areas that need to be worked on before the implementation.
Wey Mr. Alex Cote in some there to Jano VAR there General Bechapan and Bia Bagana because Osisike involved very expensive.
This is quite big money we are talking about. The last time I spoke with a technology provider, it's over $5 million. Very huge amount. You understand? And so with FIFA introduction of the VR light, I am sure that it will be much cheaper. And so that is where we want to, just exploit and get there.
When you reference in sense, some say there or the kind of tuja and I want interview say by Friday there, na reference so the Premier League, one would you din and ababe to Jamie reference. A fee Premier League, one so ebedi a day amaye. Yan trust what that issues are. Ghana Premier League, a fee Tamale City. Any Kotoku Royal, Samates, any Swatramai, Wamoso Abai Besiakai, our Premier League, National Health Insurance for Womatimene a TMC, a meeting, Najanomi meeting, Wamose Sabre, a Comusubet Mafaso Bois, na Amaya football netimetumpono, NHI, Wamose Omu register over 10,000 Ghanaians, some related to those teams no say Tamale City, Kotoku Royals, Samates, any Suatramano, womu register womu onto the NHIA. And when she says Sabre, womu somo pata, womu sube play, I mean a football no, and so time tumpono, and a general, womu so de San Shishiwe, and so a day ababe tuja. Mamen our GFA ya Ghana Football Association President Ket ES Okroku was the clubs no at the GFA no ekapa clubs no womu tom players a womuntia fines a woodwa womuntia was all the two clubs name so we a club na o the GFA ne car shene so se ubetua kano e die free ho o the GFA ne car wamon peso meno eye se sponsorship money aba ye kotika na odi no e die free wamon se we a club na o the GFA ne car se eye fine se mpono waton player ana untimi ntua e so tua ni nyina se sika ne bi ana so mo kika bom no mutimi yusu aboa ama ye football no ana se football association no wo so etimi run no enti wo mo moden se san hihye ni nyina no wo metimi ayem adi efri ho ye to so de no a agema medu ni se mebre tudwa ye de bi betudwa de fa World Cup agane ye beko no wakasa wo so gidi ye se 2010 World Cup no insensem bebresi abra wo mo kopiem World Cup no mu wo se afi World Cup agane ye beko de sikasem nyina e wo se aban no any teams no any players nyina etimi ye ansa na World Cup no yetimi akọ eno beboa e ma monde mo no etimi akosoro.
Mostly we lack communication.
Okay,
it's a key to this kind of problems we are having in the Blasters, because I remember the 2014 Wahala. We started the communication in Slovenia when we went for that friendly game about the bonuses, because we thought, okay, 2010 the bonus was like 50,000, 20 days was 75. So once after 8 years that we have reached this stage, I think the bonus should gone a bit up for us, because so we had a problem there, we couldn't solve it, came back to Ghana, we couldn't, went to Holland for friendly games, we couldn't, in USA for like 2 weeks, we couldn't, and we played our first game before the vice president, Mr. Amisata, may he so rest in peace. Yes, he came there that the cabinet have approved what we are due for, and he was left our 2 games to finish the tournament. So imagine what will happen in camp.
And you had already lost to US by 2-1.
Yes, and we drew with Germany.
Yeah,
so it was obvious that we may come back home without nothing. At that time, we are footballers. We left everything. It was our races to come home to rest, left our family, go back in a man time, and all these controversies were surrounded around us, and it brings so much problems. So the communication too is a key. So all these things, we need to work as a team, communicate, sit down with the gurus of the national teams, that the captain, the assistant captain, agreed on this bonus before maybe a month or 2 months before the World Cup. Put it on paper, and everybody will agreed. After the 2014, gradually things have really changed. You can see there's no hula baloos about our bonuses, which we have learned a lot from it. But I think the FA, the federation, the ministry should sit down with the players before even the World Cup starts. Else, what will happen in 2014?
General what did two dra was also the source sabe most of the players no wo mo ba be sia kan e de man national teams no wo mo ba no mo pra wo mo prewie no mo kobaka no be GF ne ma ekura no emehwe mo wo se kobasa na e ma bond mba wo se GF no mba national team no mo prewie no mo kom clubs na wo se GF no esuma no mo behwe mo situation se de city.
It's always privileged to play for the nation, because from where I am coming from, the nation have really helped me to get these opportunities in life. So it's always there. But you know, whoever works needs to be paid. That is a fact. And it's not like we don't have passion and we are so money conscious about everything is about money. No, myself like this, if you see any scar on my body, it's because from the national team.
Not from your club side, national team.
For 15 years, I play football. I got injured at Udinese 2018. All the problems I got during my career in the national team is here. Mostly, all the injuries I treat myself. No insurance. I don't know if you have it, and I never get any advantage from it. Then I don't know. But for the injuries I have on my leg, meniscus, the scars you can see from my face, everything. I treat myself. The last injury I got from the African Cup, I went back to Udinese and have a treatment. So if I come, it's a privilege to play for the nation. That is an obvious one. But got injury, go back to the club to have treatment there, and you are telling the player not to go for the money he thinks is good for him. I think it's a bit troublesome. Like how my big boss said, Fred Pablo said, we communicate a lot to the footballers outside there. And
so you know what's happening.
We know exactly what is happening in the other national teams, and at times it also bring a lot of controversy when it comes to the winning bonus stuff like this. The passion.
Where ya Jimambedu General and someone what they are tuja and so edefa the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, and so who says Sabri, I was a GFNO, a share no mutuana more betting me a boy ye papa, and so a day a form. Yantoso, what other issues one? Yafeni, and so enter a year Kotoku Royal, says almost so Team General, one more outdoor, obia outdoor, ni Jessis, I would draw, and also outdoor with Jessis, Premier League, no, one betting me a UC, a bray, say, one so outdoor with Jessis, General, one more base, say clubs. Nano will be our donny jesses and so yanko across the work as say has by Kofa Kensie and Rada. Now Kofa Kensie anybody na coach Edema has coach some obodu within some out ready to jam. Was a sabre a fisse has a share and Kofa Kensie and I say preseason arsenal. Place in no na performance no form was it one progressing year papa edrum pepen so bia akakram no my ready for a year Ghana ye Premier League no was it sabe new players any old players one buy no one jelly year papa nemom team no any ready for the league was it endu time a league no be sha said no GDS has team no are you ready abra players I would almost so call Black Galaxies no one me join team no was some join team na be boa ma team no aye very strong pam and sana season no etimi ahyase eno ne nsem coach edema aye across bogboboko no wono so ade atujam ade fa friendly games eno a wo anase friendly game a wo mutimi eboye no enso ye toaso amodan issue start time wo mo na sponsor Ghana television rights no ekutom already no wo metua $5,000 akechire also mutia de ma clubs no na ka $10,000 no mutia mu 5,000 aka 5,000 clubs no ebusai se sabre 5,000 na keche no da ben o say ansa na league de be hyase no wo mani GF na adwunkrom so betimi etua eye last season sikebia kambia no wo metua ni nyina e de afiri ho ansa na eye league no eno so etimi ahyase eno ne hyehyɛ sabre meka say eno so abeto dwa no minim se mindi dwa ento so anase